Another adventurous day with Mammoth. I don't think people understand how clever dogs can be. At this point, Lisa should have known better. She had plans for the day, just a few hours away from home. Before leaving, she made sure Mammoth was secure in the backyard with plenty of fresh water and kibbles. She even double-checked the fence, triple-checked the gate, and left with a rare sense of confidence that today, the great Houdini lab had no plans of escape. Mammoth, after all, had spent all morning pretending to be exhausted. He had dramatically sprawled himself across the porch, sighing loudly. He barely lifted his head when Lisa walked by, giving her the saddest, sleepiest Labrador eyes ever. "I'm just a poor, tired dog," he seemed to say. "Go on without me." Lisa, falling for this Academy Award-winning performance, believed today was safe. She was wrong. After a busy afternoon, Lisa was returning home when she spotted a large crowd of people at a Girl Scout cookie booth on the corner 1 block from her home. While Lisa was observing, something to the right caught her eye. Lisa squinted and squinted again. There, standing in front of them crowd, was a large chocolate Labrador. A Labrador that looked very, very familiar. Lisa slammed the brakes and gasped. There, in front of at least 24 amused customers, Mammoth was putting on the most ridiculous, over-the-top dog show she had ever seen. Walking on his hind legs like a circus act, jumping in the air, spinning around like a break dancer, flopping dramatically onto his back, then popping up with a wag. Even attempting a backflip, which was just an enthusiastic belly flop. And the best part? He was barking, loudly, like he was giving a sales pitch. The Girl Scouts fully embracing the madness, and thrilled over the crowd Mammoth had drawn.
Well, if a talking dog says so, I better get 3 boxes.
Lisa slapped her forehead and pulled up to the curb, jumped out of the car, and stormed toward the scene.
Mammoth.
Mammoth heard Lisa's voice and froze. He turned his head slowly. His tail stopped wagging, his big brown eyes widened in pure guilt.
What are you doing here and how did you get out?
Mammoth looked at her, looked at the cookies and at the adoring audience and let out a bark. Then, in one final act of pure Labrador mischief, he grabbed a box of cookies and bolted. Lisa chased him around the corner when she finally caught him, thanks to him dropping his box of cookies. Mammoth looked up at her with zero regret. Later that night, Lisa was scrolling through her phone and was frozen at what she was looking at. Mammoth had gone viral. Someone has posted Mammoth's entire performance. 1.2 million views on TikTok, #Mammoth for marketing and #Mammoth for Girl Scouts was trending. Mammoth is an elite. Mammoth is a star. Another lesson for Lisa: never underestimate Mammoth. If you have your own Mammoth, please share your story or comment. Please like and subscribe to find out what Mammoth is up to next. God bless from the Grace with Faith channel.